Defense right here at the 47-yard line of the Renegades. 3rd and 5. Parham shotgun. 3 receivers down here to the left side. Parham rolls to this left. And he throws it, and it's going to be caught out there. But great defensive effort by the Renegades, and a big ball is at the Bulldogs' 33-yard line. So with under 7 to go here in this first quarter, nobody scored yet. Allan Hancock still has the football. They've had the football the majority of the time. A little sweep here to the near side, and the Renegades swallow it up, do a really, really great job. And the first Renegade to get in there is Gabe Arteaga. He makes the first hit on Tristan Jeffries.
Gets vertical, and weren't able to do that there. Really good Renegade defense.
2nd and 8. Parham, shotgun. Looks to his right, throws out to the far side. It looks like it's a backward pass, and it's going to be a fumble. That's a fumble, and the Renegades are all over the football. Do they get it? And it is going to be Renegade football. A huge mistake by the quarterback, and
ball game, know what he's doing, take a little bit extra time and make sure he secures it. The flip ball out to Vickers in the flat was thrown way too quick, and that one right there, the receiver's open. He's got to make that happen.
Here's a 27-yard field goal attempt. It's up, and it is all the way through. It's good. The Renegades get on the board first. You listen, what you're all about. Make that catch.
You talk about throwing the football in the wind is hard. It's also hard to catch it, Vance, because that little wiggle on that ball will come down where you're used to it, especially where we live. We don't get a lot of it. It gets a little bit difficult.
3rd and 10. Steele, shotgun, stands at the 30-yard line, fires one out. This one is caught, and it's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. A fantastic play, and you know it. Great.
Xavier, or as you said, Marquise Johnson spun out of the hands of a tackler, fell inside the 5-yard line. The Renegades got to pound this thing in, Rance.
I formation. Triton Douglas stands right behind Steele, and he stands in front of Xavier Williams. They hand the ball to Williams. Williams looking to get in the end zone. Gets down about the 1-yard line. Not bad, not bad. 2nd and goal. 1:45 remains in this first quarter. Again, I formation, 2nd and goal from the 1. Triton Douglas right behind the quarterback, right in front of Xavier Williams. This time they go to Williams, a strong side, left side. Xavier Williams can't get through, though. He can't get through, and they bring him down at the...
In that A and that B gap, try to run the outside stretch play, and Xavier was knocked off before he could get in the end zone.
Dylan Little's a tight end on the right side. This time they pound it through. Touchdown, Renegades. Triton Douglas just bursts through and runs over 4 or 5 Bulldogs. Touchdown, Bakersfield College.
The old dirty blast, just turn and hand it to the fullback, especially the big guy. Get down in behind those guards and just power through. The inside there would block the second guy out. Now they break the huddle and doubles, but they just try to man you up and get it in his hands. Just a long handoff, Vance.
2 receivers on both sides, as Kirk just mentioned. 3 up front for the Renegades. That's it, but here comes the blitz. They might get him. Oh, there's going to be a great play out there on defense, and that's Banks. What a beautiful play. Sorry, Bryson Briggs.
When you have the opportunity, and again, 2 plays in a row, they were in perfect position, and nobody can secure a tackle.
2nd and goal from the 3. Strong right side, the near side over here. They hand it off, and they're going to get it in. That's a touchdown, Bulldogs, and that crowd you hear below us is pretty excited. Wesley Williams, the Santa Maria freshman, pounded it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Just came back to the strong side power to the short side of the field, lined up. And
couple things. Francis Mayer, give me about 5 minutes at halftime, can you? Thank you, buddy. Give Kirk a chance to catch his breath from whisking in here. Look at this, everybody. 50-yarder for Morales. The wind's behind him, sure.
Now.
Here's the high snap. They get it down. The kick is up, and it is good. 50-yarder, and it had a lot more to go. It could have had a 60-yarder, maybe a precursor of things to come. It's up, it's a bullet, and it's going to be taken in the end zone, and he's going to try to run it out. Oh, goodness. Frash looking for a seam up to the left side, the near side, and it's Dominic Frash again. Frash again up to about the 37-yard line. The fifth left in the third quarter. 3rd and 3. The ball's at the Renegades' 36-yard line. Parham stands at the 35 in the shotgun. The Renegades look for a blitz. They do bring a blitz, and it's a great call, and they get him on the far side. Wow. He's going for a 47-yarder. He's already had a 50-yarder. So here's 97 yards of field goals if this goes in. The snap. It's up, and believe it or not, he got it. He stubbed it, though. He stubbed it. That wasn't that booming one that he had before. This one gets in, though, so 13-10. Allan Hancock leads over Baker. And that brings up 2nd and 3. Again, Triton Douglas stands on the right side of Steele. It's going to be Triton Douglas again. Triton Douglas, the big fella, right up the middle of the football field. Look at him go to the 46-yard line. I know what you're thinking. On the Renegade 36-yard line. Parham breaks out with two receivers way out to the far side, up along the sides of the Renegade sidelines. One running back with him. Parham, shotgun, takes it, looks left, throws out here to the near side, the far side. It's a huge hit. Will it be a fumble? Oh, a big hit by Dominic Frash, and the Bulldog is still down. The ball was released, the ball was caught for a mere second, and Dominic Frash absolutely hammered Zach Karsh, and Karsh dropped the football, and he's still smarting. His elbow, his right arm, he can boot it a long ways. This will be a 45-yard attempt. So it'll be, if he makes this, it'll be about 140 yards he's had so far in field goals. The snap is bad. It's a bad snap, and it doesn't get up, and it's blocked.
Get away, get away, get away.
And it's going to get picked up at the 5-yard line. And it goes down at about the 7-yard line. A flag comes in late, and I think it's going to be beautiful visual you see is coming from Bakersfield.com. That's Louis Amostoy standing right next to me. I formation. Parham has everybody tucked in here really tight except for Jeffries out to the far side. And they want to go to Jeffries, possibly. Parham floats it across the middle, and it's caught. Touchdown to Jeffries. So at the 30-yard line, they had everybody tucked in tight, and for some reason it just caught my eye. Jeffries was a little bit further out than normal, and sure enough, play action, they caught everybody off guard, and he's just dropped it right in his hands. Touchdown, Allan Hancock, and it's 19-10, and with this PAT, it may be 20-10. We'll take a break after the PAT and come back and discuss it. It's up, and it is good. 20-10, shotgun. The ball is at the Hancock 37-yard line. Curiel sit in motion, then brought right back. They stay on the ground with it. And it's a beautiful run play. Triton Douglas gets brought down at the 45-yard line of Allan Hancock. So he gets a 22-yard run. Exact.
It's a simple formation. It's just slot open, two receivers to one side, a solo receiver to the back. They go back into the gun with the two backs. So basically you're taking the tight end out of the game. But they've been able to create some success for their offensive line and obviously get their running game going with that formation. And then as I say that, they break the huddle with a different formation.
Vickers, Johnson, everybody to the strong right side. And I mean everybody. They're going to go to the air. Richardson takes a look, floats one out here, and it's caught by Vickers. Does Vickers get in? He does. Touchdown, Renegades. Boom! Derek Vickers, touchdown, BC. Oh, what a perfect play. Vaughn Richardson to Derek Vickers, touchdown, Bakersfield College.
I missed the thing of the route. I think he ran the little China underneath to where he V out and came back across the formation. A nice little pitch and catch. Richardson showed good poise in the pocket. Took a little bit time for it to develop. Threw a really nice, easy catchable ball. Vickers secures it, burst into the end zone. Renegades are right back in the middle of this, man.
Perfect. Here's a very important PAT. The snap, the hold by Cruz Adams, the kick, it's up and it is good. Hey, a football game breaking in 3.
They're going with a bigger back in the game. I would spread the football field and just give it to the quarterback and let him run quarterback zone or quarterback power. They've had a lot of success with him in these crucial situations.
They break out of the huddle. Parham right behind the center, not in the shotgun. Will they go hard count? Will they try to get him to jump? The Renegades have 7 up front. They do not. Parham rolls to the right side. Will he get the first down? And he's hit hard. I don't know. It's going to be close. Ooh, it's going to be a close spot. I hope
he got a great spot.
I hope we don't get a home job. Woo, boy. Parham on a keeper to the far side, went right up to the Renegades sideline, and it was very, very close. And the Renegades are saying he did not get it. 4th and Richardson, and now with 6:05 to go in the 4th, the Renegades on a 2nd and 6. They hand the ball off to Triton Douglas again. This time the big fella just keeps on going. Look at that first down. It was 2nd and 7, and he got 9.
10, get yourself back into a manageable situation. There is nothing in the playbook for 3rd and 16, Vance. So it's one of those situations. It's a 2-down territory with 51.1 seconds left. You got to try to chop this thing in half, maybe catch him in a blown coverage.
You got to try to get in field goal territory. Richardson takes the snap. He's got a pocket. He floats one out. It's caught by Johnson at the 43-yard line. Marquise Johnson fighting for more. The Renegades are going to have to run up to the line of scrimmage. They do not. 4th and 3. 4th and 3
at
the Hancock 43. Richardson now barks out the orders. 32 seconds left. Takes the snap. We've got to get the first down. Richardson, they go long. They float one out there, and they go for the win. They go for the touchdown, and they don't.